All right, everyone, we're back on Timberborn. I've been gone for a week. We're in a nice temperate weather cycle. Cycle 12, we're doing pretty well. I have expanded this relatively recently. We have a bunch of a high chance of injury. We have extract making because we've moved on to the advanced breeding pods. So that's very exciting. We also have one normal and kind of like a phoenix thing. But it also looks like we have 4 injured beavers and we don't have enough medical beds. I think we only have the one here, which is not good. Yeah, I don't see any more. And here's all their food and stuff. So I think for at the moment, we can add like a bunch over here. Should probably build another house. Maybe something like this, you know. Was it B? Nice. Okay, I'm picking up the hotkeys again. Oh yeah, and I got a bunch of food added on, so this one was struggling. Let's start hitting slow. And I'll drop a bunch in here just because these take these are high injury jobs. So are these. We might have a lot more. Get those going. Got the dam so we can actually get some bad water. I'm not too concerned. It's gonna blow out really easily. We can get the trees and the scrap up here then. Which, why don't I just start with some of that? We do a single platform there. This is a little far away. Still probably will want to use the tubes to get all the way over there. But in the meantime, it will work. The water's moving very slow. I would expect it to move faster, but lots of thorns. I don't understand where those are coming from. There's a whole bunch of underground ruins, and I'm excited. So I think I have this district. We'll be kind of in the middle. I think I want to make a district that's literally just straight this way, and it's dealing with the power from the bad water. Something like that. On a side note, we kind of need to expand the tree business. Our logs are dropping. What are these? These are the logs and planks. But as you can see, like, all of these have been cut. So how about we can always destroy them later. We're basically all the way over here. So let's just plop a whole bunch down here. Start working on that. We have this for power. I was trying to get my well-being up. Shh. No coffee. What do I need for coffee? I know I have it stocked. Food. Coffee brewing. takes 200 horsepower, 1 beaver, and brews coffee. This actually would be a decent spot for it. I think, though, I'm gonna just do it over here, because I have one of those paused. Let's destroy this one and hit play on this one. That kind of ruined all of this power. That was a bad idea. Now let's plop this right there. Construction site very high. I don't have treated planks. That's a bad move. I need to put a power shaft in there. How do I not have treated planks? Oh, I do. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait a second, I do have treated planks somewhere. Alright, that'll be built. Alright, well, mistakes were made, you know, that happens. We have the Lido, or swimming pool. We could use a rooftop terrace, the detailer, mud bath, wind tunnel, exercise plaza. Let me just drop some stuff in there. I have 3.7 science, so exercise plaza is a little big. Maybe we just drop it in here. Sure. A detailer. How much extract are we holding on to? 51. The mud bath requires dirt. I don't have dirt yet. You know, let's drop a wind tunnel down here. Can I fit it right next to you? Oh, I cannot. That's upsetting. I could put it over here. Oh, that's how it's connecting. Okay. I kind of really wish it could go right. I don't think that it would. Yeah, it's not connecting from there. So we don't really have the power coming over to here. Well, it is as big as that. So in that case, how about we can plop it here. Drop it like it's hot over here. And then do something like that. I don't think I need this, but it's also connecting it that way, so we can just leave that for now. In terms of transportation, the two-way station. It takes 20 planks or 40 planks, 20 gears, and 20 metal blocks. We'll need to start, and each one of these takes a metal block. Gate, suspension bridges. It droughts approaching as well. Okay. Kind of making a wave. Don't know why I made a wave that big. It's fine, right? Apparently not. It will fix itself. Oh, wow, there's a... They did all that part already, okay. Maybe I'll plop that in. Mark trees to be cut. Can unmark these now. You are set to 1, okay. No, 2, okay. Oh, that's right. I made more, or made the breeding pods, and I want to see how much it kept up with. Those are canola oil, that's all extract. Our water is doing great. I'm actually surprised on that. So that can also mean that fermented cassava, soybeans, you need logs, coffee beans, and water. Put that up to a 4. New well-being is 20. Nice. All right, you're the oil press, making canola oil. You're making cassavas, soybeans with canola oil. Okay, what other food are we looking at? I guess people haven't got coffee yet. Oh, people using the exercise plaza. Trail lantern. Let's get a labor monument. Let's start taking a look at one. Let's pull this person open. Well-being. Okay, so work speed is the next upgrade at 20. Movement speed 27. That's a ways away. So we're actually at a good spot here. But if you look at the monuments, they usually give a couple. Doesn't say on there. If I click on the person and you go down to, yeah, so the labor monument gives 3, the flame of unity gives 5. So that takes 600 horsepower. Labor monument, flame of unity. Let's do the flame of unity because, so you're at 18. This will be 20. Someone did get to 20. This is 22. This is 27. Yeah. I think that works out. And we don't have ladders. No, okay. Let's put it on top of their house so that they actually get the building while they're sleeping. Or get the perk while they're sleeping. I mean, I could just put it here. I like the idea of putting them next to each other on top of the house. Yeah, because they're this, like the same size. 200 logs, we can put this here. We'll be able to get the Flame of Unity shortly. And we'll have to get up to it. So I think that will work. And maybe, yeah, normal is fine. I don't have to decrease the decrease it at all. And now I actually want to check out these valves and stuff. I should look at getting the explosives factory. That just takes bad water. Oh. Because I want to be able to make tunnels. And just clearing more space out. Like I could increase this new score 22. So yeah, once people start using all of these, like shrubs going up and stuff. That's swimming pool scratcher. I just built this swimming pool last time. Let's also just throw a, you know, seven days. All right, let's increase these all the way up. I do want to have these automated. I think that would be... I want to automate this stuff. So, but we're working a little bit on well-being today. So can I, lantern is definitely one. This is like the most traversed area. One there, one there. And so decoration. Lantern can go on top of both of those. We have plenty of beds so they can heal faster. 372 logs, getting better. Really would like, yeah, also I want to like, there's a whole path here. I want to tunnel into here. But let's look at the automation. Wait, anything more on well-being while we're looking here? I mean, I could plop the detailer down. Why not? Cost 1,000. Yikes. Okay, well. And this is why I got the number cruncher, because all of these have to get unlocked and stuff. So. We don't need those. Let's start in the beginning. Lever. Let's just start unlocking these. So I can start building these. Because some, like these two don't take metal blocks. I know some of them do. Like this one does. Sends a signal based on the time of day. So yeah, let's just keep unlocking all this stuff. Power meter, not enough science points. Okay, well, that'll be for a little bit. So let's see what we can do with this stuff. Let's plop some of these down. I guess this would go here. Ah. Can they walk under there? Oh, they can. Okay. Let's just... I want to build these to see what we do with them. Oh, and we have no power. Oh, okay, wait a second here. So relay converts signals. Switch on, switch off, spring returns. So switch on and it switches off right away. Oh, that's cool. I can pin it to the side and then I can rename it what I want. That is cool. All right, so this... Oh, it's still being built. All right, what's this? The flow sensor. If it's... Well, it's not flow. This is depth. That's still being built. So if it's under there... Okay. And then these can be automated. Okay, okay. Now, then that can this can read from the other stuff. Okay, so it's like opposite, same. Okay, so you can have multiples doing that. So like I could literally just say chronometer, 9 working hours, and that instantly pauses it because no one's going to use this. So you can like tell people don't use this until 9 working hours. Wow. Ooh. Labor monument got built. So I can automate the water wheel. Oh, okay. So like if I connect it to like a power network, I could have like 4 of them right here. Like, okay, these are high, like not as required. Pause these if it's below something. Does it allow me to use percentages? I don't have enough power for that. We're on 3 days left, okay. Active during temperate weather, drought, bad tide. If I turn drought, and then I turn this, which then you name it. Wait, okay. This is the flow sensor. At the threshold 0, so now it's turning on. And now it's off. So I can't use this. I don't pull it from here. I use the sensor. So like if this isn't flowing, I know there's no power here. Therefore, I pause all the power buildings type of thing. Okay. Oh, I like that you click on it. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, it actually changes the color. I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, so like this one, it's pulling power if it's activated. But now it's not demanding any power. Interesting. Okay, I can drop this one now. We have the 2 days, we're fine. So I really would like to have these bottom ones be where's the fill valve or the throttle valve? So this is just the flow rate. And this regulates the downstream water level. So that would be good to hear. Keep the water level a certain, and then back up. Nice to have some more storage back, water storage back there. But that'll make sure the bottom's full. Okay. There's a blockage here. Not sure. But so one thing I want to do is I want to like bulldoze all the way to here and have the bad water go up and then come back around. Because there, in bad tides, like there will be bad water flowing out of here. Okay, I can push more water through. Oh, there's still a little bit of water in there. Okay, we're good. Okay, so this is on during drought. So let's name this drought active. And we can automate this with drought active. Oh no. Yeah. Automate this with drought active. Oh, I actually want them the opposite way. Whether temperate. Okay, so this will only activate during temperate weather. So now they're automatically paused. I don't want them pumping the very little bit of water there. That's flow, contamination, depth sensor, 0.03 meters. Yikes. That might slurp up in a minute. So I can automate these. But I'll have to get up to here. How about I destroy this path? I build a platform here, and then I build some stairs up. And I will need a lumberjack flag here. Let's cut all these trees. And we'll just do sure, large industrial, we'll do logs and supply. Which means they can put them in here and they go everywhere else. So we can cut that down, put some stuff in here, and we'll be good to go. And these scavenger flags reactivated. The haulers are working on that. I'm up to just about 60 beavers right now with these. I'm okay on food. Granted, none of these have power. These are going to be flowing in just a minute. There they go. And I could activate this with time relax. How about that? You're on time relax. Yeah, no one's coming in here until after that. So now the demand goes down. I don't even have enough. I barely have enough power and demand. So can I now, okay, science counter, indicator, resource counter. That's a big one. Does this have to be connected? No. Drop that down. Population, science, the speaker, firework launcher. I'm not too concerned about population counter. That would be more it's like the advancements make the adults, so I don't have babies. So actually, I'm gonna pause this one because I don't want babies anymore. We have some extract. Okay, so we have coffee. Are people eating the drinking the coffee? Okay, they are. Okay, good. What stores coffee? The tank. Of course the tank stores coffee. Can I put a giant one over here? Is that kind of stupid? That might be. It might be stupid, but I'm gonna do it. and your obtain. Wait, yeah, this holds 300. Yeah, I'll do one of these instead. You obtain in your coffee. Cassava. What was I doing over here? Sure, I'll put more cassavas here. I don't know. You both are low on cassavas. We have some. Yeah, we kind of need to increase our food amount, which I think part of that is also going to be the. Okay, yeah, so there. You're none. You will be the weather temperate. And we got well-being scores of 28, which means... Oh, you're 34. So you got the movement speed and... Okay, okay. People are doing great work. So this is measuring nothing. Kind of what I thought. Does it have to go in here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. It didn't light up before. So this is just greater. Oh, that's cool. Supply, demand, surplus, battery charge. Oh. So it's measuring supply, demand. I don't have a surplus at the moment, which is can be a problem. Battery charge, and I don't have batteries yet. So part of the thing is like the water's kind of not hitting these at all, which is I kind of expected. Now these large power wheels, I need to get myself another one of these. So I think if I go like that, and keep extending these like so. My dog needs some pets. Then they'll be grabbing all the water as they're going through. Now to connect these two together, I'll need this. Something like this action, yes. And like that. And then I think I'll just pop those on top. Do a vertical power shaft like that. Oh wait. I can actually get rid of all that. Oh, get rid of those. We will move it over one. And temporarily, I want to be them to get to both sides of it. All right, where's the vertical power shaft? One, two, and they can build above them. So then I should just be able to take and run it this way. And can I put, I can't put it on there, but I can go over here. Something like this. Yeah, that's already connected. So this is making a little under 500 on average. That's 700. That's about 500. Which, you know, I'll take that. I need surplus. And like I can just keep extending. But this is the type of thing like I want to have them in a line. Maybe just a single row, double row, pushing through and just make massive amounts of them. All right. Now here's the thing. We're out of cassavas and soybeans over here. We have food. We need more food. We have 600. We have like 1,000 food, but like 6,000 water. So that means we need to switch over to maybe something like I'll need another fermenter to make fermented mushrooms. I can switch over to a hydroponic. The whole reason why I haven't done that yet is because I needed both the hydroponic garden, which uses a lot of water, and a fermenter on top of it. But I went up to 3K. So I can actually demolish that and recover these. Very important. I don't want to lose those metal blocks. We have those ruins being worked on. Lumberjack flake here. Set the workplace to low. I already marked that. All right, we'll start working on all that. Would want to come up get this. I'm not ready to work on the efficient mine. That's a lot of stuff, but I think there's a good place to call it for right now. My dog's getting anxious, so I gotta go take him out. This woodcutter is doing great work, so we'll call it there, and join me next time, and we're gonna play with these. I want to start getting automated stuff going, especially with the water here, because I have a feeling the next one might be a bad tide. So yep, join me next time, and I'll see you soon.